Time for this morning's Show Me the Money. The holiday shopping season is in full force, and that means lots of packages being dropped off. Unfortunately, Porch Pirates are also on the prowl. The holiday rush is on. This time of year, Santa is not the only one delivering packages, and there are plenty of Grinches out there looking to take them from you.
When there's more e-commerce, when there are more packages landing on people's doorsteps, that also means more opportunities for porch pirates and for porch theft to appear.
This holiday season, $74 billion in e-commerce items are expected to be delivered to homes across the country, and porch theft is a big problem. Last year, there were 44 million package thefts, and that number is expected to be the same this year. CNET senior editor Nick Wolney has been looking into this. He says there are ways to protect yourself from porch pirates.
So one thing that I like to recommend is that you can just cut the porch part out altogether. Get familiar with what your different location shipping options are.
Many stores offer to ship your items to a secure place like a UPS store, Amazon locker, or FedEx office. Or if you can't be home for a delivery, ask a neighbor you trust to keep an eye out. And of course, track your order. The key is prevention. But if your package gets stolen, the first thing you should do is contact the seller. Many times, places like Amazon will either give you a refund or replace the item immediately, no questions asked.
That's because a lot of these big box retailers want to cut down on with insurance claims and things like that. It's actually more cost effective for them to just send you something new. They're not required to do that, though.
That's because they don't have to.
When the delivery driver drops off that package and then they sign off that the package has been delivered, the seller's job is done. The shipper's job is done, right? Their hands have been wiped clean in terms of being responsible for it.
Also, check with your credit card company. Some offer purchase protection that can be used if your package is stolen. In the last resort, filing an insurance claim. You'll most likely only want to do this if the item stolen was expensive, because this requires paying a deductible and could lead to your rates increasing.
That's something that consumers will need to weigh. It also just helps to reinforce that consumers being aware of what their options are now in terms of those preventative actions.
And speaking of preventative actions,
those doorbell cameras, and they're becoming a lot more popular. Do we know, are they a deterrent to this type of crime?
So the data is actually kind of mixed.
The research shows those cameras can help stop burglars and break-ins.
But a porch theft is not considered to be a break-in. And so there are mixed reports in terms of whether or not having that security camera visibility or having that video doorbell visibility is actually going to deter the theft from happening. If anything, we just have a lot more footage of thefts actually happening.
Now, that video would come in handy if you do decide to file an insurance claim. Also know, if you go that route, you'll also have to file a police report. But again, the best advice to fighting porch pirates is to prevent yourself from becoming a victim in the first place.